Hello, this is the J, and today we're going to be doing a video about bounty hunting. So first things first, the ship I'm going to use for bounty hunting is going to be the Viper. So I'm just going to outfit this. I find this the best one. Well, it's my personal favourite for bounty hunting out of the cheaper ships, as I can't afford the more expensive ships yet. Probably when I get a bit more money I'm going to go for the Asp, because it's a much better ship. So my thing for this is generally going to be two gimbaled multi-cannons for the class 2s. Generally class 2 multi-cannons do quite a lot of hull damage, so I find them the better weapon to use over the pulse lasers for the class 2s. Pulse lasers will let you get the shields down a bit quicker, but the multi-cannons chew through a hole, so I much prefer to use them. So we'll get dual class 2 multi-cannons, and then for the small hard points we'll get gimbaled burst lasers. Find them a more effective weapon for just ripping through shields quickly. Okay, so get two gimbaled. Utility mounts, I normally go for a chaff launcher, so I can get those countermeasures out, and a kill warrant scanner to just earn a bit more money while you're bounty hunting. It's got a bit more power draw. Problem with the Viper is the power plant, the Class A power plant on it, doesn't give you really too much extra power, so we'll go for it's got a lower power usage. It's only got 2 kilometer scan radius, but it's just useful for if you want to make a bit extra. Okay, so power plant will be going class 3. If you've got the money to fit this thing out, generally with class A gear for everything is around about just about the 2 mil mark, I'd say. It's definitely, if you can, get it fitted out class A, because especially with the frame shift drive, because it gives you a hell of a lot more jump radius. With the life support I just go a D basically. It just gives me that extra and it doesn't draw as much power. Power distributor, definitely a class A for that, although that does put your power usage up by a hell of a lot. Sensors, I'll still stick with class D, because I'm not too fussed by the 6 kilometers range, but a little bit of extra, and they're a bit lighter so they give you a bit more jump range. Cargo rack, don't really need that. Recommend a shield cell bank, probably class 2s. Power usage, right, let's check it. Definitely upgrade the shield generator to a class A. Class A shield generator, if you've got the money, makes all of the difference. The shields just last a little bit longer. Hopefully Frontier will actually bring out a system which tells you what the extra shield generator is giving you, because it doesn't really tell you if you get more shield. The integrity is still at A, I think, if you go C class 2, class 3B. So yeah, so it's a good fitting. Sit you back at 2 mil. As you can see, it's bringing me close to my power usage. Is really high at 11.51 with all my weapons and stuff deployed. But yeah, the problem is with the Class A shield generator, you've got integrity and rating up, but it doesn't really tell you how much it improves your shield power by or anything like that. So that's the only problem. Frontier really needs to put a bit more better information on that. We'll get rid of the basic discovery scanner. Right, so for that cargo rack, because it's a class 3 slot, let's see, what's the largest shield cell banks? Okay, so class 3, that's really going to be, problem is with that is class 3A, oof, Alright, so I'm going to have to go with that, and then I might leave those internals empty, because as you can see the power I'm using, I really like having a fuel scoop, but you can set the power distribution, so but I'm not going to be going very far, so it's fine. I'll keep it as this for the moment. There's 2 empty bays, but yeah, definitely worth having the really powerful shield cells, because then you can just regenerate your shields quicker. So I've spent quite a bit on that fitting. Okay, just shy of probably about 2.5 mil, so it was a little bit more than I thought. Okay, so for the burst laser, for the settings, I always go so primary and secondary. Then my second fire group is going to be the kill warrant scanner. Actually, I might put that on its own fire group. So second fire group is going to be chaff launcher and shield cell bank, and then that's just going to be the kill warrant scanner. Good thing about the Xbox 360 pad, you just cycle by pressing A through the fire group, so it's not too bad. Okay, so that's done. So now what we'll do is we're going to plot a course to, let's have a look. Okay, I'll change that back to realistic. And let's have a look what the nearest sector is. I do not like the Viper. I like the Viper, but her jump range is very limited. Because basically what I'm going to do now is head to a nav beacon and do some hunting there. That's independent. I don't really like independent for hunting. Independent again. I prefer to hunt in Alliance or Federation space. I don't mind hunting here, but it means I have to travel back to the sun, which is over 3 LS away, which takes a while. What I can do is let's plot a jump to here. Not too fussed by. Let's go fastest route. I'll do that in 2 jumps. That's not too bad. Yeesh, it's going to use a lot of fuel, but meh, I shouldn't run out, hopefully. Would have loved to put a fuel scoop in, but I've just got barely enough, so it'll work. Yeah, power usage is at 99, so I don't really want to put a fuel scoop in faff with the priorities at the moment. This is just a video about bounty hunting, so I'm not going to faff about with all that. If I lose the ship, meh. I can afford to replace it, so it's not that much of a problem. So let's burn out of here. Right, let's align for the star. Get that line, get down. Full burn. Okay. So just wait for it. Takes forever. There we go. So charge up the jump drive. Yeah, the hyperspace drive, should I say. Yeah, not the greatest amount of jump. Fuel tank. So the problem with flying the Viper is it's got a very small fuel tank. So you can manage a couple of jumps before you're low on fuel. Right. Good tip when you're going into hyperspace, when you're coming out, hold the decelerate button while the which space animation is showing, and it'll slow you right down so you don't go hurtling into the sun. Okay, and then once you've done that, you can speed back up, align to your next destination. It's not too bad, it's only 7 light years. That's not going to completely kill my fuel tank. Yeah, I don't really want to hunt in Federation space at the moment because I recently got friendly with them, so not really wanting to hunt there. But yeah, the rebuy cost of this is 98,000, which isn't too bad, to be honest. I've got 800k, so I can afford to lose this ship quite a few times. Not that I want to, but it's just nice to have that little blanket of safety. That if the ship does blow up, I've got enough money to rebuy it. You should never ever fly a ship that you can't afford to replace. Okay, so just coming out now. Let's decelerate. Right. Okay. So basically, you want to go for the nearest nav beacon. There are other ways to bounty hunt and make money. You can do unidentified signatures, which occasionally can have anacondas in there, but I'm not really that confident against anacondas, so I'm not going to do that yet. Or you can go to nav beacons, or you can also take missions on the bulletin board, which will give you kill missions. A lot, the few that I've tried have been anacondas, and I died pretty quickly. But that might be because my setup wasn't that great. The first time around, I didn't have any shield sail banks or chaff launchers, so now I'd probably do a bit better. But yeah, we'll do some nav beacon hunting. The other way to hunt people down again, is you just saw somebody go past, is to get an interdiction thingamajig. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. Interdiction device, and just interdict them and take them out, and you can take them out of Super Cruise and kill them there as well. But we'll do some simple nav beacon bounty hunting now and see what we can get and see what we can kill. So let's jump out, disengage. Right, let's see what we've got around. They've also got the kill warrant scanner because it's nice to be able to earn a bit of extra money from these. Right, so that's the first victim. Hopefully they got bounty. Clean. Right, you. Ooh, transporter. Come on. Clean. Always the thing. Ugh. I bet he's going to be the one that's wanted. No, my luck. Nope, clean. Yeah, thanks for telling me to move along. Let's see again. Right. Let's have a look. You. Come on, Viper. Clean. Seriously, is everybody clean today? Let's check what else we got. What about this? So that's that one again. Let's burn. Let's see what that is. Let's do like power the engines. No, it's the Viper. Yeah, you can either hang around the nav beacon and check to see if the guys that have come in, and wait for more people to come in. Another trick is to just engage Super Cruise, jump out, and then jump back in and see if there's a better roll on the people that are here. Because you can just do a quick Super Cruise away, and then cruise back in. There we go, full now, let's have a look. Come on. Clean! Ugh. Everybody's clean today. So annoying. Let's burn out and see if there's anything out here. Come on. What's that? Come on, it's going to be something interesting. There we go. Sidewinder. Great. Woo! A bit too fast. Let's cut speed. Scan, clean. Ugh, everybody's coming two shifts today. Let's switch things out and cruise back in. Yeah, that can sometimes happen where you have nobody who's wanted. I've had a Super Cruise out. If it's just no one there, then you can just go straight back. So, get about 200 kilometers out, throttle right down, spin around. As soon as you get that, just disengage again. Now bring you straight back out next to the nav beacon, and a new set of people to scan. So, do a reverse thrust. Clean. Are they escorting is clean? Come on. Ugh, clean. Should have escort clean as well. Clean. It's like a game of who's not clean. Come on. Clean. Yeah, this can happen. Oh, hello. There's some laser fire over there by the looks. Maybe me seeing things. Ah, finally, someone who's wanted. So, oh, let's break. What I try to do is cycle through. Get K-Warrant scanner out. You don't need to use a K-Warrant scanner, but it's good because it might give you some extra bounties on this guy. So, always get out of range. So let's just burn in. Right, let's scan him. Trying to keep speed up just to finish the scan. Right, the scan's finished. Okay, let's rip him to pieces. Multi-cannons make quick work, and the burst lasers are good for a bit of DPS. Switching power to weapons. And there we go, done. Boom, 2000. And who was that with? So he's got a Federation bounty and an Alliance bounty, so the Federation bounty would have been the extra that I got off the scan. Because I scanned him, I got extra 700. If I had not scanned him, I wouldn't have got the extra off that. So let's try another one. That was a bit easy. Sidewinders aren't really that much of a issue, to be honest. Let's put power back in the engines. Right, this one. Ah, jumped out. Let's see this one here. Oh, the ship sometimes feels so slow when it's not. It's a hauler by the looks of it. Oh no, it's a Python. Oh, this could be interesting. Wanted, right. Okay, so the Python, it's worth 32 grand. Sub-target, you want to sub-target its power plant. You'll make it quick to kill. Right, okay, switching to shield cells, scan it. Don't go head to head with a Python, it's ridiculous. The thing has a hell of a lot of firepower, and it's very, very manoeuvrable. Right, okay, so we've scanned it. Whoa! Yeah, Python is a very manoeuvrable craft. For a big, it's one of the bigger ships, but it's got quite a lot of manoeuvrability. This one hasn't got a shield generator, which makes it a hell of a lot easier, but it's running. Not going to escape me. Okay, do not go head to head with it. Want to manoeuvre so you don't have to go head to head. If it's got turrets, I'm not too fussed by it, but never ever go head to head with one of those things. They've got so much firepower, it's ridiculous. Right, okay. This is turning into a turn fight. Let's divert more power to the engines. Right. Yeah, if you target its power plant, generally if you get good shots off on it, you can cause it to explode before it runs out, before generally getting down its entire hull, but it depends if it shows you the power plant a lot of the time. Weapons, cutting speed. Come on. No, he's going to probably try and run for it now. I think I may have killed his engine, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just get through. Let's hit him with the cannons, because yeah, those A-grade shields make a hell of a difference. Ah, I think there's someone else in this guy as well. No, I definitely need to kill him quickly. Ah, there we go. Power plant's gone. Killed him before we were at full strength. Not bad in a 57k bounty. Right, let's check what that was at. So 20 grand of that is, wow, about 19k of that is in the Federation, and the rest is in the Alliance. So I'll need to go into Alliance system and a Federation system to get those bounties. Right, okay, so there's an Eagle. Let's see what that's. Ah, wanted. Sweet. Let's get that kill warrant scanner out. Oh, he's got to run. Let's get some power to the system to regenerate those shields. Come on, come on, come on. Right, okay. Yeah, so with this fitting, this ship is pretty deadly, to be honest. Right. We might have some issues with the Eagle, because the Eagle is a much faster ship. Well, he jumped, oh well. Doesn't bother me too much. There are probably plenty of other bounties here at the moment. Right. Oh, hello. Someone's shooting at Anaconda. Well, that Anaconda is shooting at someone. No, that's clean, so it's being fired at by... Oh, Python. Nice. Okay, so let's get in on this, shall we? Full burn. More power to the shields. Scan it. Let's check if there's anything extra on it. Let's have a look at the bounty. Whoa! Let's have a look at the current bounty on it. So it's got 9,000 credit bounty. Oof. Okay, actually, let's switch to weapons. Oh, whoops! Almost hit the. Yeah. Let's make sure we get in on this bounty because it's nearly dead. Ah, nice. Bit of keel stealing there from the Anaconda, but meh. Still got in on the bounty. I would have scanned it, but it would have taken too long. The Anaconda probably would have killed it before I managed to get a scan off, so I switched from scanning to just shooting the thing. Let's see what else there is. Okay, shields are back at full. Let's put more power to the engines. Okay, there's another one there. Oh, whoops, going a bit too fast. Yeah, that's the only problem with afterburning is sometimes you go a little bit too fast. Okay, let's see, this guy's got a bounty. No, it's clean. Let's see that guy there. Have a quick look and see what he is. Full burn towards him. Yeah, that's an adder. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Oh, wanted. Sweet. Let's have a look. How much for? 2,000 credits. Meh, not a lot, but still wanted. Let's do a quick secondary scan on him. See if we can make some extra cash off this guy. That's 2,000 credits isn't too much, but okay. Right, now we'll see. Oh, we'll rip into pieces now. Adders really don't last long against this build. Not much does really. Yeah, okay. Stop firing lasers and switch to the cannons. That's right, okay. While they're reloading, help them for the lasers. There we go. Dead. And 3,000. So netted me a little bit extra. Nothing to write home about. But oh, there's that Anaconda again. Yep, still clean. So yeah, it's not a bad living. You can make probably, if you do really well, maybe 100 to 200k an hour, perhaps more. In that few minutes I've probably made, well, in about 10-15 minutes I've probably made about 50, 60k. So it's not too bad. It's a good profession. It's fun to do. Again, trading is always going to be more profitable, but if you enjoy shooting things, it's always a good thing to do. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe.